Hello, I'm Brenda Longshore, Superintendent of Schools for Highlands County. You may have seen in the news about schools across the nation receiving financial support through the Elementary and Secondary School Emergency Relief, or ESSER Fund. In this month's Superintendent Update, I will share an overview of how these grant funds have helped our district support students, teachers, and families and mitigate learning gaps caused by the pandemic. Our application for the first round of ESSER was approved and we were allocated $4.2 million. This amount was fully expended in our efforts to safely provide educational services to students. ESSER 1 funds went toward additional hours for educational planning and to ensure that our students and staff had increased access to mental health services and supports. These funds made it possible for us to have appropriate technology in the hands of students when the educational landscape turned from traditional school to virtual learning. We were also able to allocate personnel, time, and materials for in-depth cleaning of all of our school facilities and the large amount of personal protective equipment and supplies needed to safely reopen. Our application for the second round of ESSER was approved and we were granted $4.5 million for academic acceleration, $912,000 for non-enrollment assistance, and $1.1 million for technology assistance. We also received a lump sum allocation that provides roughly $16.2 million in funding and reimbursement for money already spent. This supports personnel, supplemental professional learning for teachers, and reimbursement for extra salary costs during the reopening. Also included in this lump sum are increased mental health services, student transportation for summer learning, and supports for parent engagement activities to build capacity to assist children with at-home learning. As we look toward ESSER 3, the application allows for funding to support several areas, including addressing learning loss, purchasing educational supplies and technology, procedures to protect and improve air quality, services to meet unique student needs and activities under IDEA, and implementing activities related to summer learning and after-school programs. The process asks that we gather input from stakeholders, so we have been meeting with groups such as our District School Advisory Committee, the Superintendent Student Council, our ESC Parent Advisory Group, among others. These groups offered input on how we can best provide opportunities that gives tools, resources, and materials to support student learning, and how we can meet both the academic and the overall well-being needs of our children. The strains of the last 2 years have weighed heavily on all of us. Students, families, and staff have faced many challenges, and our schools have worked diligently to limit the academic and emotional toll of the COVID crisis. The efforts of our district and school staff have been tremendous, and the additional resources provided by ESSER funds allow us to give our schools the support they require to meet student needs. Thank you for watching this month's update, and look forward to future updates on ESSER funding as well as other important information about our schools in Highlands County.